Hello and welcome to ILTV's Israel Daily. I'm Aaron Porras, and before we begin, we want to thank the thousands of you who have already subscribed to our new streaming platform, ILTV+. Your support is helping us to bring you the best and most unique content from Israel every day. Now, coming up in today's newscast, a 6.6 magnitude earthquake rocking the Mediterranean shorelines overnight. Meanwhile, in Akko-city-staple reopening its doors after they were burned closed last May. And finally, Tel Aviv University's incredible nanosatellite successfully reaching the International Space Station. Now, to begin, as Angus Young might say, Cyprus shaking us all night long. A 6.6 magnitude earthquake emanating from the Mediterranean island nation and felt here in Israeli cities some 370 kilometers away. Residents in Tel Aviv, Petah Tikva, Haifa, and Beersheba among the many reporting the tremor to authorities around 5 o'clock in the morning. A citizen from Nahariya saying her couch moved from its place, while another from Jerusalem saying that his whole apartment complex could be seen swinging side to side. But thankfully, no immediate injuries or damages have been recorded, neither in Israel nor in Cyprus, the epicenter of the quake. Most concerns then instead refocusing on the impending threat of a larger seismic activity in the future. Not only is Israel knowingly unprepared for a massive tremor, the state also sitting along the Jordan Rift Valley with expectations of a massive earthquake roughly once every century. And the last major quake hitting in 1927, reducing over 300 buildings to rubble and killing over 500 people. And now Israel's daily coronavirus update as the Omicron variant continues running wild. Nearly 38,000 new infections counted in Israel overnight, including Foreign Minister and alternate Prime Minister Yair Lapid. The count again breaking records and the infection rate at 11.4%. But in a telephone vote Monday evening, the cabinet still approving of the latest easements to Green Pass and quarantine regulations. Effective immediately, quarantine for infected individuals reduced from 10 days to just 1 week, in light of the high number of infections but lower rates of transmissibility after 7 days. Meantime, malls and other shopping centers will no longer have to obey the strict Green Pass rules. Instead, they'll operate under the tightened Purple Badge. This meaning that large commercial centers will be limited to admitting just one person per every 15 square meters, while smaller facilities will be allowed to host one person for every 7 square meters or 4 customers in total, whichever is higher. Only Green Pass holders will be permitted to sit in food courts or receive services from food stalls, though. Likewise, all persons in malls are still required to wear their masks, and mall operators are required to station ushers, responsible for notifying guests of the latest health ministry directives. Now moving north to the edge of Lebanon, the IDF reportedly downing and capturing a Hezbollah UAV as it was flying over Israeli airspace. And this amidst a sharp rise in the reliance on drones for advanced warfare. So how is Israel holding up? Joining to discuss is Tal Inbar, Senior Research Fellow and Missile Defense Advocacy Alliance. Now, Tal, thank you so much for being with us. Now, Israel downed the Hezbollah drone and even captured photos of alleged Hezbollah affiliates from that captured UAV. How much more advanced is Israel's UAV program as compared to Iran, Hezbollah, Hamas, etc.?
Well, actually, you cannot compare the capabilities of Israel with those of non-state entities like Hamas and Hezbollah and also Islamic Jihad. In related to Iran, Iran is rapidly advancing into more and more capable and potent UAVs, including armed UAVs, and they are gaining a lot of operational experience in Iraq and in Yemen. But still, Israel is one of the world's leaders in capabilities, not only in those of the drones themselves, but also counter-drones operations.
All right, now Israeli company Smart Shooter actually recently unveiled its Smash Dragon configuration. It's an armed drone system, including precision targeting technology and various types of munitions. Iran and Iranian proxies, meantime, are similarly weaponizing drones, as you mentioned, as seen in Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon. How close are we to a reality of fighting wars without boots on the ground at all?
Well, I think I can remember for many years some experts talking about the drone wars, no boots on the ground, and almost no humans in the loop.
To watch full episodes of ILTV's Israel Daily and tons of other content from Israel, visit our website at iltv.tv or download the ILTV Plus app.